that might give you life advice. It's week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. Going alongside Charles Davis and CD, you look at the Colts in this matchup, they've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a good chance to be successful here running the football.
No doubt about that, because that has to be their mindset. It should be their mindset. This is one of the better rushing offenses in the league, and they're squaring off against a team that's not at all strong on the other side of the ball. So this could be one where we see this offense try to impose their will through the trenches, and in fact, they should.
So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Bean. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there.
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. Now starting again here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
On third down, Bean under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Jadeveon Clowney has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession.
Here we go.
as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bean. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. They juked him. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. Bean. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a give to Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Bean firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the... And the Colts getting ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched to...
Let's go now. Here we go, get off the field.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ballgame.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time. Throwing to start the drive. Bean finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bean. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him throw that challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now Taylor. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 52 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know it should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside.
And the Colts coming out now. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 180 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go, Shaq.
They run once more with Taylor. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Taylor. Ooh, the juke. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now it's Hines. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Off the bootleg. Bean rolling to his right. That's caught at the 2. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. On 1st and 10, Bean, touchdown Colts! Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On 1st down, Bean. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
A give for Taylor running right side. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 157 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining to finish. Throwing to start the drive. Bean, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Looking to throw. Bean. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 41 yards. And the Colts are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing on first down. Bean. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a play fake here on first down.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Off play action. Bean. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to throw again. This is caught, and he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any in.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Only one timeout defensively, so they should... Throwing to start the drive. Bean. He's got Hooper on the out route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Bean. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Indianapolis, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.